Victoria Island in Lagos is a vibrant and upscaled area known for its bustling business and financial centers and rich in entertainment scenes. It's a popular destination for both business and leisure, offering a mix of world-class shopping and nightlife. Originally a small island, but land reclamation has expanded its size, making it a modern hub in Lagos. On my left-hand side is the Victoria Island. Of course, on my right is the Eco-Atlantic City, an ultra-modern city created on the Atlantic Ocean. It's twice the size of Victoria Island. This is inside Lagos. Amadedoja, Salam Adeli.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has warned that anyone who attacks LASTMA officers will be prosecuted according to the law. The governor said this at the second Lagos State Traffic Conference in commemoration of LASTMA's 25th anniversary celebration. Lagos, as the center of excellence, sets the pace. As a cosmopolitan city with bubbly energy, everyone is on the move. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASTMA, was established in year 2000 out of necessity by the then governor of Lagos State, now Nigeria's president, Bola Tinubu, who recognized that building a modern Lagos required efficient traffic flow.
25 years and a life of an institution, an enforcement institution that started at the beginning of this democracy. Coincidentally, it's the president that actually created it 25 years ago, and so what a time. LASTMA, I would say, has earned his own space. I'm happy for them, and it's really about ensuring that they can do another 25 years stronger, better, and with more vigor.
We have law cadre. So there's Ministry of Justice, there's engineering, there's medical, there's teaching, there's admin. Why can't we create a law enforcement cadre? Why don't we just take Kai and LASTMA, who are really on ad hoc employment? Why don't we just take them, create a law enforcement cadre, and put them in the Lagos Civil Service and make them pensionable? I said it can be done. And so we call them again to say, this is the game. A master's holder cannot be junior to a school certificate holder. So if you want to retain that job, you have to go and do what he has done. So we reversed and inverted the pay grade and classifications in order to give them an opportunity to then become part of the formal state civil service structure and make them pensionable.
Statistics showed as at that time that Lagos State as a state alone used to lose up to 42 billion naira to traffic congestion in this state. Initially, the first set of people we recruited were graduates alone. Our expectation is that they will have certain minimum decorum. So by the time we start recruiting school start holders and slightly higher than that, those ones will be able to catch their SSCs. And that was how we went progressively.
LASTMA has grown very, very large, okay, with about 300 staff, I think, or thereabouts. There are now about 4,300. And the coverage, I can say basically, LASTMA now covers the entire Lagos. When LASTMA started there, they're just in the metropolis. But now they cover Nook and Cranny everywhere in Lagos. You see LASTMA up to Ekpe, Badagry, Ikorodu. We didn't have it there. Even into the inner areas in Alagbado, the tentacles have gone to cover the entire state.
Marking 25 years in the saddle, this event is uniting transport experts from Nigeria and around the world, veteran journalists and representatives from police and security agencies to brainstorm on key issues in traffic management. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu was represented by his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Governor.
Traffic management in Lagos has been a burden every governor of Lagos State has had to shoulder. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is tackling it with innovation and technology. LASTMA has evolved with time. Today's leadership is driven by a passion for reform, leveraging knowledge, technology, and capacity building to boost efficiency.
LASTMA has grown into a 4,000-strong institution at the forefront of urban mobility enforcement, incident response, and public service. In these 25 years, we have deployed officers virtually to every major corridor, from the ever-busy Ikorodu Road to the evolving Lekki-Epe axis, managing over 2 million daily vehicular movement across Lagos' 9,100-kilometer road network. Our officers have braved the sun, storms, and street hostility, not only to clear bottlenecks, but to also save lives during accidents, coordinate disaster response, and facilitate seamless movement of goods and service.
I want to unveil LASTMA operational guidelines, modus of operandi, mode of operation that has been seriously scrutinized, worked upon by a committee within and outside LASTMA. This moment to unveil the book that is going to guide us henceforth. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Officers risk life and limb under the scorching sun and in the rain to keep the city moving, and the hazards are real. Others have paid the ultimate price.
On the 4th of February 2025, ọdún tá wà, mo ti dé Wemco Road, mo dẹ̀ ti yà láti máa lọ sí Omole junction bí traffic light yẹn. Small traffic wá wà. Orí ọ̀kadà tí mo wá dúró fún traffic. But nǹkan tí mo kàn rí ni pé mọ́tò tó àájú mi ti lọ, by the time tó start ọ̀kadà yẹn padà, gbá ni mo kàn gbọ́. Gbá tí mo gbọ́ abẹ́ trailer ni mo ti bára mi. Ẹ̀tẹ̀ ó kàn báyìí. Gbogbo bí báyìí fọ́.
It's a run vehicle, moving vehicle that pass through one way and the left. Being on the road, I do pass traffic, there is no any problem. Then, so I believe it's the hazard connected to the job. And I want to appreciate them because the leg was not being amputated, because if the money is not there, they would have amputated the leg because of all the problems that I faced while I was in the hospital.
It was an emotional moment for the former Commissioner for Transportation, Kayode Okpeifa.
Just to keep Lagos traffic moving with pride, dignity, and honor, you will understand the essence of what has happened to Nigeria in the last 25 years. In my view, let me say clearly, LASTMA remains the master stroke of public policy in Nigeria. LASTMA is a classic case where policy design was bold, audacious, and just right. It was designed balancing enforcement with people's rights, with equity, visibility, and effectiveness. LASTMA's impact and success is visible. The blind can see it. The deaf can hear it, and the dumb also speak of LASTMA's impact.
In a lot of areas, we have been working together with LASTMA. Most of the time, we have international engagement and national assignment. They have been a veritable partner in this assignment. At a lot of critical time, they have always been there.
But we want to implore you to continue to work hard, to continue to do that which you know best. And I want to assure you that the best is yet to come.
And I want to thank all your commissioners, your SA, your PS, for the support, and more particularly the Lagos State Governor, who has made all the wherewithal for you to do well. We thank you, and I say God bless you all.
It is the ATR, Automated Traffic Recorders. At that time, that is one of the state-of-the-art ATRs. So I really commend Lagos officials. They want to have state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line, and anytime, whether it is Mr. Opaifa or Mr. Sholagiwa, whoever comes to US, they want to see the best of the best to be implemented in Nigeria and Lagos.
A team of panelists comprising past and present civil servants, transport and financial experts, tech professionals, lawyers, environmentalists, and renowned journalists, including TVC Communications Director of Current Affairs, Babajide Kolade Otitoju, engaged in a discussion aimed at charting a new course for the agency.
The big problem with our people is they expect perfection from LASTMA, from every agency of government, from every individual who serves in government. Whereas it was Mahatma Gandhi who said no man can attain perfection while in the body. Our people expect from us what they can't give. All the big, great countries of the world have problem of traffic congestion. So if we've not been able to solve the problem of traffic congestion in Lagos, it is not because LASTMA is not trying. The Americans, New York, Miami, in all of those cities, they've also not been able to solve it. In Nigeria, of all the 10 most congested cities in Africa, only Lagos features. And Lagos, whether we like it or not, is constantly expanding. The perception that many people have is that LASTMA staff do not operate with human face. The LASTMA staff, they are very aggressive, they are very wicked in the execution of their mandate. There is need for constant community engagement. It is important for our people to know the extent of the sacrifices that LASTMA men and women have made, and they continue to make. So that those who only abuse LASTMA, call them names, they need to realize that LASTMA is working hard to make Lagos much better for us to live in.
I think LASTMA has reached a stage where it should beat its own drum, where it should sing its own song, so that everybody will dance the LASTMA song. You cannot stay in Alausa and expect us to understand what you have done. Even as a journalist, there are things I've heard about LASTMA today that I'd never heard before. Your contribution to the GDP, to the economy of Lagos. You are doing so much. Without LASTMA, Lagos will be unlivable. Our children won't be able to go to school or come back safely or be able to do their homework. You are doing so much, so I say this public organization needs to own its own narrative and do more.
For Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, LASTMA has helped reduce congestion on Lagos roads and improve the quality of life for Lagosians. He promised to continue supporting the agency while issuing a warning to anyone who wants to attack its officers.
It is important that we put it on record that anyone that attack our officers will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Without LASTMA, all of us can function. That is the truth. And as such, we must respect them while they do their job. 26 states have a model of LASTMA. Today, in Ogun, they call them trace. So all over the country. And that 4 countries in West Africa
has also been trained by this LASTMA. The LASTMA of tomorrow will be a technology-empowered agency equipped to tackle the complex challenges of 21st century urban mobility. We are investing in intelligent transport system powered by artificial intelligence, automated number plate recognition, and soon, drone surveillance to enhance traffic management and incident response. So if Lagos is the commercial nerve center of Nigeria, we must thank LASTMA for what they do.
The event also witnessed the presentation of prizes to the winners of the Lagos State Traffic Safety Advocacy Program for public primary and secondary school children.
I'd really like to say a big thank you to the LASTMA officials for this impactful road safety competition. And I also want to say a big thank you to the Governor of Lagos State, His Excellency, Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, for his relentless efforts in ensuring road safety on the road for everyone in Lagos State. I would like to say that a safer Lagos is possible. Road safety is not someone else's job. It's mine, it's yours, it's ours.
This Silver Jubilee is an opportunity for solemn retrospection, thoughtful acknowledgement of milestones, and a renewed affirmation of their commitment to public service excellence.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled Lagos Investment Dealbook, an authoritative guide to the myriad opportunities across key sectors in Lagos. This means that the state is open for business and ready to partner with investors, multinationals, development agencies, foundations, and innovation hubs.
It is a day of bold ideas and big ambitions in Lagos as the state hosts the Lagos Investment Summit 2.0, bringing together dignitaries, local and international investors, policymakers, and business leaders. They have all converged under the theme, Scaling Action, Bold Solutions towards making Lagos State a 21st century economy. The governor, who unveiled the Lagos Investment Dealbook at the summit, said the state government welcomes financiers, developers, climate funds, digital investors and manufacturers, calling on them to join government in building a Lagos that is intelligent, inclusive, intentional and globally revered. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his deputy Obafemi Hamzat, stated that the Lagos Investment Dealbook is a testament to the state's maturity as an investment destination.
The Lagos Investment Promotion Agency has been positioned as a one-stop investment facilitation and post-investment support center. Through digital portals, land administration reforms, tax simplification, our PPP-friendly frameworks, we are removing bureaucratic bottlenecks and creating a seamless interface between government and investors. So it is in this spirit that we unveil the Lagos Investment Deal Book, an unprecedented compendium of de-risk investment-ready projects across sectors. This deal book is a testament to our maturity as an investment destination. Each project profile has been vetted for commercial viability, policy alignment, and implementation readiness. From green energy to industrial estate, tourism corridors to housing, and logistic parks, the opportunities in Lagos are real, they are scalable, and they are ready.
This QR code, you see, this is what you get. Everything is it. Okay, so that's it. It's digital, so you can see it. And then you get all the details on your phone.
He stated that the state's economic architecture is guided by 5 critical pillars, including infrastructure renewal and expansion, economic diversification, human capital development, technology and innovation, and governance reform, emphasizing that the pillars are not abstract ideals, but are the foundation of the economic agenda and the backbone of the Lagos State Development Plan 2052.
Potentials. Central to OQI.
In a welcome address, the Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment, Mrs. Folashade Ambrose Midebem, said that the Lagos Investment Summit 2.0 is a launch pad for bold ambitions and actionable outcomes, with the government deliberately creating a space where deals can be made, risks can be shared, and value can be multiplied.
Lagos State unveils a clarion call to visionaries and investors around the world to take their place in our unfolding story of growth, resilience, and global competitiveness. This second edition of the summit signals a transformative leap, a deliberate move from concept to execution, from isolated engagements to systemic alignment.
The summit also featured panel discussion on tech, energy, real estate, and smart city initiatives, with major announcements on public-private partnerships.
When the purple line is done, we expect to carry over 300,000 passengers daily. What this is telling us is that we will move away from purely road transportation in Lagos. We will make mobility something that is seamless, something that is comfortable and safe for the people. And everybody knows that the economy of any city grows when people are able to move and move excellently well.
What parking does in transportation management is very major. All of the gridlocks, all of the congestions you find is basically out of bad parking. And I must also say that this agency is saddled with that responsibility of ensuring that parking is well coordinated in the state. It's gotten so well that we are also going to be unleashing what we call the on-street parking, where people can take their cars and their dedicated car slots for them to park and pay the toll for a particular period of time.
We're trying to create economies of scale, so everybody will be enjoying power, security, water, and amenities. We're going to try and accelerate medical research and development and create jobs in the process. We're currently trying to build up the area. It already exists, those of you that have seen the free trade zone, but we're trying to build up those facilities so that it becomes more hospitable for medical focused activity.
We have created an SPV structure that is going to be in partnership with various private sector investors. For that area, we have created a few policies that would enable long-term incentives, right? And we seek to also open a one-stop business shop in the area so that companies that wish to grow are able to get access to their permits much faster.
Lagos remains the fastest growing city in the world, with a population exceeding 25 million. The city continues to face significant challenges, yet efficiently translating ideas into action. Lagos State is distinctly positioning itself as Africa's investment hub. The message from this summit is the future is now.
As we ride the wave of progress in Lagos, it's clear that the city's development journey is accelerating. We will be back next time with more stories that showcase the best of Lagos as a mega city, from the breathtaking beauty of its waterways to the vibrant communities that thrive along their banks. We will continue to explore and share with you stories that make Lagos thick. Thank you for joining us. I'm Adidoja. Salam Adini.